All right, good morning. We are the Mashup. We're live inside the Fishbowl in New York City. And for the last 6 years, Nicole, there's been one TV show that you've been talking about over and over again. And Chase Stokes, Drew Starkey, and Jonathan Davis are here, the cast of Outer Banks. What's up, guys?
Hello.
How did they decide who you guys are going to do press with? Do you guys get to like request? Or do they just throw different combinations?
We just kind of get an email.
Okay, all right, and you just do as you're told.
Yeah.
We requested you guys though.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank
as
you.
you should.
Personally.
So it's it's bittersweet that this is the last season, but do you guys remember like all the way back to the beginning, whether it was like auditions or just like chemistry reads, like meeting each other for the first time? Like, do you remember that moment or who you met first?
Yeah, I think Drew and I met first. I got to Charleston early. He was already cast. Chase wasn't there yet.
Nope.
But
We met at a swimming lesson.
yeah, swimming. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we played basketball directly afterwards.
I got very sunburned.
We had
Yeah.
Drew actually. We found out that day that Drew doesn't sink; he just floats.
Ah,
He had like
Nice.
a 10-pound weight, and he went down.
Yeah, we were doing buoyancy tests, and you have to float down the pool with a 10 or 20-pound weight, and I couldn't stay down, and
with a 10 or 20 pound weight, you couldn't stay down.
He's like
Boy,
a
no, I
seal.
kept
just
floating
buoyant.
up,
Yeah.
and the instructor was like, he's like, all right, moving on to the next lesson. Wait, which one of you? I was noticing which one of you kept floating up during that test, and I was like, that was me. He was like, that's weird. I've never seen that before.
Drew is actually like 50% blubber, apparently.
Nice.
So wait, you said it was a swimming lesson. Did one of you not know how to swim? Was this an insurance thing for filming, or like?
I'm sure insurance. They were like, all right, let's just make sure we're not having any early casualties.
Yeah.
Just throw 'em in
You
a
all said you
public
could
pool.
swim in the audition.
Yeah.
Because as
Or you
actors,
want-
we're like we always have like so many skill sets.
Right.
So like we need you to play the violin. We're like, we can play the violin for sure. And then you just like kind of figure it out. But Drew floating, I don't know if that was on your actor's access.
No, not at all.
And Chase, you almost turned down the show, correct?
I did, yeah.
Why would you do such a thing?
Well, that's a great question. I thought it was a Goonies reboot.
Oh.
And like
Like
when you-
legit?
Yeah, I did. Because there was like this period of time, I don't know if you guys remember this, but like they were really, really quiet about specific projects. And so like when they were redoing Han Solo, they called it Red Solo Cup. And so I kind of got used to auditioning for things with fake names. And so this one was 4 friends on a treasure hunt. And the character's name was John B. And I was like, the Goonies.
Yeah.
I don't want to be responsible for destroying the Goonies. So even though I financially probably should have never turned it down, I did.
Well, we're happy that it ended up.
Well, how did they get you back?
Yeah.
So we all have read with this casting director in the past. Her name is Lisa Mae Fincannon. She actually booked me on my first job ever. And so she reached out directly and was like, it's not the Goonies, Chase. And I was like, okay, that's cute. Yeah, it is.
It is. No.
Stop lying. And then she's like, here's the pilot, read it, and let me know if it's the Goonies. And I read it, and I was like, oh, shit. Well, I guess I should probably do this.
Wasn't the Goonies.
And so she was like, do it. And I did. And then she called me like 4 days later, and she was like, you're coming to Charleston. I was like, okay, when? She was like, tonight, you're getting on a red eye. And then I never went back.
I love that. So, I mean, speaking of Charleston, the actual Outer Banks are a very special place to Ryan and I. He grew up going. We go every summer. We were just there for 2 weeks in July. I don't understand. There's got to be a reason that none of it was any of it filmed in the actual Outer Banks? You said Charleston. I know it was filmed so many places, but the Outer Banks.
No.
A lot of it, they had the anti-transgender law that was passed in North Carolina, so we did not align with that. And
Okay.
it's also, I guess for film crews, like getting trucks in and out is a
it's
really
not easy.
difficult thing. Yeah, so it was like kind of a combo platter of a lot of different reasons why it didn't make sense to shoot there. And Charleston's just pretty.
We did
Yeah.
get to shoot in. We shot in Wilmington, North Carolina, a few times though. So that was nice to get back to North Carolina for sure.
Was there any part of you that just wanted to make camp there and stay forever?
In Charleston? or
Yeah.
Wilmington?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it felt like it,
I bought a house there.
Nice.
which I sold, and now I realized that JT's things were in my house. So I
He looked all my
He
stuff.
sold it with all your
All
stuff
my
in the
stuff,
house.
my guitar,
Yeah.
my shoes.
He texted me like the week after. He's like, "Hey, I forgot. I left a pair of shoes, a
No,
basketball,
did not
guitar."
forget. I asked you to keep my stuff.
Lies.
And you said, got you. And then
not
I was
got you.
like, hey, man, I got to get my stuff. I'm
mean-
selling the house. What the hell? That's all my stuff is in your house, man.
Yeah, so I have it. I'm pretty sure.
It's in his storage unit,
Yeah, it's-
which I still need to go get.
Stop placating him, okay?
It's, you know what? I'm just hoping Jonathan just gets his guitar.
I just want that guitar. Anything else you can keep.
So this show blew up so big so quickly, and everyone knows you filmed in Charleston. So did fans know that? Did you have to keep locations secret, or sort of do a cloak and dagger to make sure nobody saw what was happening?
I feel like I remember you posting, Chase, or like talking to
Yeah.
crowds, like, please just respect our, like, we have to, we gotta have to get our work done.
Yeah, I mean, like everybody, Charleston's a small city,
Yeah.
and so everybody knows where we're filming, what we're doing for the most part. But like season 2, it got a little out of hand. Like we had one day where it was like thousands of people showed up, and it was during the pandemic, and we had like for the safety of the actors and keeping the show going. It was kind of like the first time where I was like, okay, all right, guys, like let us do the job. And then the whole the TikTok thing of the bringing on home John B shit happened. And so like we would be doing scenes, and drunk people on boats would just drive by and be like, "Bring it on home, John B." And it's so sweet that like people like the trend and whatnot. But like we would be in the middle of an emotional
Yeah,
scene,
man.
and you just hear it in the background, like visceral reaction.
You're like a tick.
An unfortunate tick.
I mean, those types of things definitely are gonna like make you have to do take after take. I also feel like you guys are like so silly, and you're all such good friends. I feel like, did you ever have days when it was hard to get through scenes? Because I feel like you guys are so silly behind the scenes when you're just hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
Like who's messing up or making each other laugh?
I think it's any combination
Okay,
of us.
okay.
Like we literally have coined it like wackadoodle time.
Mm-hmm.
We know like when everybody's kind of lost focus.
Yeah.
I think you need some of that though, because like those days can get long. If you take it too serious,
Yeah.
like you won't get through them. So I think we find a nice balance of like getting work done, but
Wackadoodle time.
yeah,
Wackadoodle
trying to
time. I like that. I like
wackadoodle
that.
time.
Outer Banks season 5 is out now on Netflix. We're live in the Fishbowl here in New York City. And JD, I read something that you did on set that just gave me a big question. Fried rice breakfast? Fried rice for breakfast?
Oh no, they make so our crafty is fantastic. Shout out to Vicky, Shu,
Yeah, Vicky.
and everybody. Yeah, so she'll make this like breakfast fried rice, which is like it's a fried rice with like sausage, like veggies and egg, and it'll come out.
To die for.
It is so good, and you throw the sriracha right on.
Oh
it.
yeah.
It
I've
literally,
been known in my house to do the same thing. If we have like leftover like Chinese food or something,
Yeah.
I'll crack an egg on top of that.
yeah.
It's
Right?
delicious.
Just a little scrambled egg.
Who
and
said
that.
it can't be breakfast?
Breakfast sausage. It's breakfast if you call it breakfast.
There you
and
go.
Eat it in the morning.
So when we ended this last season, it not you personally, but our hearts were just torn out. I full blown ugly cried. I'm sure you guys all full blown ugly cried, and I feel personally invested in avenging JJ's death. It sounds like that's the plan from the last episode. Are you going to give it your best shot? Do you give it your best shot in this season? Can you tell us that?
yeah, I think the Pogues have a whimsical way of doing things. They really want to go out there and stick it to the man, and their plans never really get there. But I think this is the time where they're like, okay,
Yeah.
there's real loss here, and there's real stakes in losing somebody like that. So this is, I think, the first time where they're going to go from Scooby-Doo to maybe a little bit more of a formulated
We do
plan.
the Mountain Dew.
And also,
how
you
you
know,
got
That's you know what I mean? If you watch this, you
carbonated.
know what I'm saying. You gotta watch the show to get that one.
in the last episode also I got a sense that maybe Rafe was coming around. I mean, I don't believe that you're really bad. I mean, like, I hate your guts sometimes. And I say that with love, but it feels like you want to belong, like you want to trust and like accept people, and I'm hoping that there was like a little bit of a turn when you hugged your sister in that last episode. Can you tell us if that evolves a little bit more in this next season or last season?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think he's forced into a situation that he doesn't want to be in with all these kids.
He doesn't want to hang out with you guys.
No, he doesn't want to. But I think you're right. I think what he actually wants is a feeling of love and connection and wanting to be needed in some way. And I think he has a group of people that are in front of him that are actually pretty accepting of him in the end. So yeah, but it's always fun and it's a challenge to play, those opposing forces and yeah, it was a blast.
So for all three of you, and Rafe might be the most unrelatable character to most people, but in some ways,
What are you talking about?
Right.
but how are each of you
well.
like and unlike the characters that you play?
Ooh, I think John B's kind of super impulsive and obviously has a baby on the way, so I don't have either of those things happening. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd say that's a difference.
Yeah.
JD?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we're very similar in the way that he's kind of, he's got that nerdy, mentality, like a lot like me. But I think he's a little more neurotic than I am. I feel like I'm a little more chill.
Are you smarty pants like he is, like Pope is?
I mean, I was
Yes.
at one point.
Yeah. For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're an
appreciate
intelligent.
that.
You're an
I
intelligent.
appreciate that. I really do.
He's just buttering you up because he doesn't know where your stuff is.
Yeah, I want my guitar, man. I want it back.
And what about you, Drew?
I'd say I'm nothing. I have no similarities to
I would
Ray.
hope not.
A couple murders on their belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple charges.
Choked out a couple.
There seems to be like a theme that I don't know if you guys noticed, but I definitely do. Like all of you seem to have very complicated, challenging relationships with your fathers. And do you think that was intentional and that's something that, bonds like you guys together, like the Pogues together?
Absolutely.
Just shared daddy issues.
We all got daddy issues.
Yeah.
It's daddy issues the show.
trauma
Preach.
bonding. Over our daddy issues.
Yeah.
You have a great dad.
Still have issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should let you know. You can have
that's
issues
fair.
with any dad.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
it
we
seems
trauma
like
bond
that-
over daddy issues.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. It's like an early Disney show.
Yeah.
Like daddy issues. Sorry.
Daddy issues the show.
Are you guys aware that you force all of the viewers to I feel like I white knuckle through watching episodes. I'm like exhausted after watching, and I love every second of it. But I'm exhausted. I don't sit down to relax and watch Outer Banks.
You got to kind of prep yourself a little
Kind
bit.
of.
Sure. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
the pace is it's
Do you ever feel that when you're shooting?
Every day.
Every day.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, what's a typical day of shooting like? On one of those busy adventure stunt-laden days.
It's a lot of running. It's a lot of running.
A lot of running.
Yeah, it's a lot of run and gun. The way they shoot the show is so it's almost like guerrilla filmmaking. It's all handheld. Shout out to our camera department.
Yeah.
You're kind of discovering stuff on the day too. You might have a scene kind of mapped out in your head, then you get to the location. It's like, all right, completely different now because this isn't here and this looks a little different than we thought it would. So now we're kind of creating the moment in real time while we're shooting it, and we're kind of up against the wall. So it breeds a lot of
and our camera department knows us so well. It's almost like they've shot every frame of us for going on 7 years, and so it becomes a bit of a dance, and they can kind of predict our moves, and it's really fun.
We also are incredible locations department. Likes to pick locations that are not close to anywhere that we stay. So our days are usually 3:30.
hey.
Just a
By the
quick-
way,
gonna stop that
he
alarm.
just told everybody
Everybody to
before you
do that.
came in,
Yep.
make sure your phones are on
the
silent.
karmic powers of the universe.
How
Crazy.
that works?
Yeah, we actually, for whatever reason, whenever we go overseas, we always shoot pretty far away from the hotel. So we're waking up at 3:00 in the morning, and we're doing that every day, Monday through Friday, and we finish when the sun sets because in typical Outer Banks fashion, we
Yeah.
got to get the sunset. So it's long days, a lot of adjusting and editing on the fly to try to not just make it believable, but also like those funny moments, like really leaning into how do you make it action packed and intense, but also I think one of the beautiful things about Outer Banks is like it's still there's comedy in the chaos.
Yeah.
And so finding that on the day is always
Leave him alone.
it just never ends.
It never ends.
It never
I mean,
ends.
look, it's our last one.
I just joked about almost running into a chair out there on the way in,
Yeah.
and then I ran into the next chair. Like
Okay.
that's just
Hit
the
a check.
What are you
dynamic.
gonna do?
Drew was like, "Did you do that on purpose?" I'm like, "No."
You idiot. You.
Jonathan Davis, Drew Starkey, and Chase Stokes are here. The cast of Outer Banks. Season 5 is out now on Netflix. And we were just talking about the locations and sort of the adventure and things you do. But one thing that I notice is as you're doing adventuring, there are vehicles to adventure in. What's the coolest thing you guys have gotten to drive or take control of during the show? Because there's a
vehicle.
I don't.
This guy.
Yeah, it's funny. Like after 5 seasons, I'm the only one who can drive like a stick shift car.
Oh, for real?
Okay.
Yeah, and so you'll see it in the script. It'll be like Pope's driving, or Sarah's driving, or JJ or Cleo or whomever it is, and I always end up being the one who's driving these vehicles in like the sketchiest of places on planet Earth. And we always get an old Land Rover Defender, no matter where we are.
That's pretty dope.
So that's like it's kind of become our comfort vehicle.
Yeah.
It's like we have the Twinkie, which is just the bus. The thing is always broken. And then a manual gearbox.
The
Land
Twinkie
Rover.
has never had a working door in my 6 years of working on this show.
Really?
Yeah.
It's never been able to open from the inside or the outside
Yeah.
cleanly.
You just have
Ever.
to slam the hell
And
out
it's
of
not
it.
like they can replace it because it's got that like. It's
There's
we have
like
4 of
5
them.
of them.
oh my god! Yeah.
They just decide to
Instead of
fix the
making
door.
one really like workable one, they're like, let's just get a couple that all
Right.
suck.
And I'm like, is this going to be, can I open this one from the inside? No. I'm like breaking my knuckles trying to get that thing open.
So you guys are in, on riding a lot of vehicles during these seasons, and I mean, dangerous moments in those cars or trucks or Vespas or whatever you're on. Are you guys doing your own stunt? Is there no Vespas? I feel like that maybe
No,
some
I don't
Vespas.
know. I feel like maybe.
Well,
Anyways,
my
lot of
little
dirt
dirt
bikes.
bike, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing your own stunts, or do you do some stunts and then have stunt doubles for other things? Because there's some crazy shit you do.
It's kind of like that. Where
Yeah?
you do what you can as much as you can, as far as the insurance will let you. And
Really?
then, yeah. and then-
Yeah, I mean, we have an incredible stunt department. There was season 4 though. Season 4, we had the enduro race on the beach, and we all got to get on the bikes. But they had this incredible rig where they were like, they had a trailer, and they had these the bikes on these pistons, and they're kind of pushing back and forth to make it look like we're really riding. And that was one of the more
Aggressive.
terrifying things
Yeah.
I've ever done on the show.
We're just getting hauled down the beach by a giant pickup truck with these bikes on the back, and Drew and I were kind of going at it at one point, and I looked over, and we're eye to eye, and then all of a sudden his body is a good 2 feet. Like I'm staring at his crotch because he's above,
Nice.
and I was like,
Oh,
It
to
was
you.
awesome.
yeah, great view, great view.
Oh,
for
to
me.
be you,
Yeah.
Chase. In
I
that
lucked
moment.
out. I kind of feel like I nailed it.
Well, we have an amazing audience in
You
here
do.
with us today. You guys give yourselves a little hand.
Yeah.
Where's Diane at? Hi, Diane. We got a microphone for you.
Oh, check that
I'm
out.
gonna have my daughter Presley read this.
Okay, hi,
right,
Presley.
Right. Hi, Presley.
If you had to swap roles with any other character in the show, who would you pick?
Good question.
It's fun.
I'd go with Barry.
Really?
That'd be the fun
Barry.
way to go. Barry.
Yeah, you guys get it.
I wouldn't mind seeing what it's
Yeah.
like to work
Country
in Drew's
club.
shoes for a day,
Yeah,
to lose my mind.
yeah. I was gonna say Barry as well, but we're pretty symbiotic.
Yeah.
We're like one thing.
Yeah.
It's one brain cell.
I think
Just
Pope
shared.
Pope would be fun. I think Pope would be a fun role to
Very
tackle.
interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder what you would do with that.
I saw an interview that you did. This could be complete BS. Who knows? But I think you said you were asked like, who would be your real life survival buddy like on the show, but like in real life, like, and you chose Madison.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who else? Like, if you had like in real life, you needed to like pick a partner from the cast to like make sure that you guys survive some sort of situation. Do you know who you would choose? He's got Key, so.
I think I would choose Nick Cirillo.
Yeah.
He's just, we've had enough experiences with Nick, who plays Barry.
Okay.
And he's just,
Shout out Barry, you're getting lots of love
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
He needs
just-
all the love he can get.
just don't give him milk.
For 10 cents a day, you two can support.
10 cents a day.
10
You
cents
too
a day
Can feed Nick
can
Cirillo.
feed Nick Cirillo.
And that's the point. He can survive on 10 cents a day.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
like, you know, he's the perfect, he's the #1 draft pick. And
Okay.
if there's a zombie apocalypse, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get one more question in. Where's Jennifer at? Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Hi guys, congrats on season 5.
Thank you.
Is there anyone your season 1 self would be surprised or amazed to learn as a fan of the show?
Robert De Niro watches the show. Watches it with his daughter.
That's really good.
How'd you find that out?
He asked us to do a FaceTime call for his daughter on her birthday.
Gladly.
And we were like, yes. It was me and Rudy. We were like, yeah, right now. We'll do it right now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So he was like, hey, Outer Banks, yeah, it's pretty good.
Did you do that impression for him?
Oh,
You're like, I got one for you, buddy.
no thanks. You might think it was funny. But no, not the first time.
Matt Damon, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I found that out
You guys are
recently.
killing it.
I
Those
was
are
like,
two good
no,
ones.
you don't. You know, you've never seen the show. And he's like, yeah, my daughter.
He does
So
have
it's-
4 girls.
It's the girls.
The
yeah,
daughters,
it's the
yeah.
daughters. So
We get that all the time too. Oh my God, we listen on the way to school. Oh my God, my kids love you.
you're like, not you.
No, I thought, yeah.
You don't like it either.
Yeah.
Has anyone tried to get a cameo out of it? Be like, I'm a huge fan, work me in?
I don't know. That's beyond our pay grade.
Yeah, it was like, to be honest, that's a Netflix question.
we do have like some cameos in the show. I mean, season 4, one of JD's
Bijan's in it.
longtime friends, Bijan Robinson.
Anybody
Yeah.
here big
Running back
football
from-
fans?
Yeah.
Massive.
Watch the NFL. Bijan Robinson, the running back of the Falcons.
You want him on your fantasy team.
Yeah, he was on my fantasy team one year.
Yeah. we
Wait,
do
and
Do
have-
you wait? If you have a friend and he's on your fantasy team, do you ever
Oh,
report back?
all the time. I'm like, yo, dog.
I need to win this week.
I need it.
We also we're huge Tar Heels fans. Like my husband's dad played basketball for the Tar Heels. And didn't you guys wasn't one of the basketball players on one of the seasons?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of his name right now because I'm just like I'm blanking.
I'm blanking.
Yeah.
Armando, right?
But he was on and I was
Armando.
Armando?
Yeah.
Baycott?
Armando Baycott.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I was like, is that Armando?
Yeah.
He's just like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
amazing.
He was so tall.
He's a big boy.
So tall and so intimidating. And that like that moment in the scene where like it's Rudy and I turn around, that was like I didn't realize how close they had put him to me. So that was like my actual reaction of being like, oh my God. Did not murder. So yeah, super sweet guy too.
We're at Morning Mashup on Instagram. The cast of Outer Banks is here. Season 5 is out now. And I was watching some of season 5, and I want to know, how do you get wildlife to cooperate with you? Because there's one scene that it's in this new season that you're driving a boat away from a dock and a dolphin just jumps right in front of you. And I'm like, how did they do that? How like do you just accidentally get that?
Nailed it.
Magic. They're magical.
Cue the dolphin.
Cute dolphin.
Dolphin.
Action flipper. Action flipper. No, we just get really lucky. Like that's just the magic of shooting in Charleston is things happen like that, and you're like, that was pretty sweet. And you never know. Like they don't. It's not like they tell us either. You just see it in the show, and you're like, oh, there was a
Right.
dolphin next to the boat. That's
So cool.
yeah, didn't see that happening.
So you guys said earlier that you had to kind of take swim tests. Did you have any boating experience, or did they have to teach you how to drive boats, or is that not real?
I had to learn.
Okay, how was that for you?
You know what? Honestly, it was pretty smooth.
Yeah?
Yeah, like it's the Pogue boat, the small one, pretty easy.
Yeah.
But then like the first season, I don't know why they thought they were just gonna let me operate this tanker shrimp boat
Yeah.
in the middle of the small canal. And then Lance, our captain,
captain.
you know, he did Waterworld. He's done all these crazy boat movies. He's like, don't hit the sides. Make sure you stay in the middle. He's like,
Jonathan, don't hit
He's
the
like,
sides.
you're doing good. And then I'm trying to act in this. There's like a camera right in front of my face, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying not to hit the sides. And he's like, to the left, to the left. Stop it. Yeah.
You know, we always joke because Ryan's got a pontoon boat that like when you're out on the water, like ocean, lake, doesn't matter, and you're in a boat and you drive by other people on the boat, there's just this understanding that you wave like I got a boat, you got a boat,
Yep.
we're saying
Yeah,
hi.
We're both here.
Did that happen too while you were on set? I just feel like everyone just like you have a boat, you got to wave.
I think like season 1, season 2, we were more inclined to just be like,
yeah,
how you
no,
doing?
got a
But then
little-
like when you're in it and you're out there, you're kind of trying to be a little bit incognito because once everybody realizes like,
over.
oh, that's them, then it sort of becomes a little bit of a cluster. But still try to give the friendly wave on the way in, like see people like,
Do you guys remember when you knew, when you were like, okay, we have something special here? Like when you started? Was it after season 1? Was it in the middle? Was it a couple seasons in?
I mean, I guess for me, I just had fun making it.
Yeah.
So I was really, we had a really, really good time making that first season and just hanging out with each other. And I think we were like, dang, I would just want to come back and do this. Like, I don't know if we thought about like it being like a big hit. I mean, like, of course we wanted it to be a big hit.
Right.
And everybody's like, you know, we want to, you know, show the work we've done. We felt like we had a good show. I remember like even there were certain scenes that made you feel that way. Like the scene where we found all the gold in the first season, like made us feel that way. But I don't know. It's like the phenomenon thing kind of happened in phases, I would say.
I mean,
Yeah.
we were also it was interesting because the show came out and the world was locked down.
Yeah.
Right.
And so we didn't have this type of exposure to it that normally would be the case.
Yeah.
And so I honestly it didn't feel. It was like season 2 that I felt it. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
people really connect with the show.
Yeah.
It was when we were shooting. I mean, like our only barometer was social media.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of like a false
Yeah, but
reality.
you don't even
Yeah.
know if that's
Yeah.
real or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
It seems
You're like,
We
fickle.
were all
Is this-
quarantined together during the release of the show, and so we would kind of like swipe down and like refresh, and it would be like a new number of followers. And we're like, okay, we got to put that away. That's jarring. But then we went and shot in Charleston, and there was one day to where there was like I think 2,500 people who showed up.
Huge crowd outside.
And the Charleston Police Department had to come out and do crowd control because it just got out of hand, and we were like, oh, okay, like this is
Mind-
working. Like, I think
Mind you, the
this-
first season we shot, like nobody gave a crap. So we were just shooting everywhere
Nice.
and nobody cared. Like, what are you guys doing? It was like commercial. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we would always say like a mayonnaise commercial or something,
Yeah.
and people were like, oh, okay, all right, on a
Yeah.
boat, interesting.
From that to an audience every time
Yeah.
we're in a public space.
Yeah.
Chase, I know you said that on set they actually ran out of John B. bandanas because you were taking them home.
Yeah.
Do you actually wear them?
No, no.
What were you doing and taking
I
them
was
home?
putting
then?
them on my dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, put them on Milo. And now I have no idea where any of them are. They asked at the end of the year, they were like, do you have any left? And I
No,
was like,
no, I'm sorry.
my
Milo's
dog
eating
ate them.
Have you guys taken anything from set, JD or Drew? Anything that you guys have taken home that was
I got-
special to you that you maybe weren't given permission to, but you took anyways?
I don't know. I took all the like the little director cast chairs that they have with like our names on the back. I got
That's cool.
the back of those from like the first season all the way to this season. That was
Drew
pretty
and
cool.
I just realized we didn't
I
take
have
any of them.
nothing.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
I never take anything.
So honest.
It's true. I think like I remember last day of the show, I was like, I'm gonna take my chair back this time, and then I got home and I was like, forgot it. But someone I met a woman the other day who I guess they've sold a lot of her items like online. And I met a woman at the premiere, and she gave me the ring that I wore season 1. And I was like,
Where'd you get
"Oh, that's
this?"
so sweet." I was like, "Where'd you get this?" She was like, I got it for you." I was like, "That's really nice." So I have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
I have
take-
other people do it for me.
Okay, I like that. Do the dirty work for you.
He just forgets,
Can't be
and then
bothered.
somebody gives it back to him. He's like, oh.
Where's Marissa? Hi, Marissa. How are you?
Hello.
If Rafe, John B, and Pope were actually stuck together for 24 hours with no one else around, who do you think will lose their minds first?
Rafe.
Oh, I think Rafe has already lost his mind.
Yeah.
so-
I think
moment
Ray
you-
from the jump is like, "What am I doing here?"
I'm a proactive
I'm a
person.
proactive kind of person.
Who would be next?
Pope, for sure.
I think I'd probably, I guess John B would probably try to stop you guys from beating the shit out
Yeah,
of each other.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
That's not
We
a,
have unfinished
talk about a
business.
non-symbiotic
Yeah.
relationship. That one.
It's so funny whenever I see like there's scenes like you're walking through like the desert or you're just like just trying to get to whatever destination or treasure that you're looking for in that season. It's so weird. My first thought is always, where are they going to the bathroom? Are they starving? Are they what? Like I think about like the logistics, and you guys just seem so badass in the show that you don't get hungry. You don't need to pee ever. You just kind of just keep moving.
Right.
I have to pee so often.
It's just like us shooting the show.
Right?
Just like we're in the desert.
In the desert, I need
need
to use
to
the
pee.
bathroom.
I'm so hungry.
I'm starving.
I'm
So
always starving.
What was the biggest personal sacrifice that each of you had to make? Was it just the staying in shape? Was it the travel? Drew, you always had short hair. Was it shaving it off for each season?
Yeah, that was mine. Yeah, for sure. Gotta get the clippers out again. I don't know. I mean, biggest sacrifice. It's always kind of away from family and friends. And I was lucky though. I'm from North Carolina, and so a lot of my family was close by to Charleston. So
Nice.
I got really lucky.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think biggest sacrifice is, like you said, it's just like your days are long. It's like hot. It's very physically demanding. You're on the water all day. And you're waking up at your sleep schedule's messed up because you got to wake up at 3 a.m. Your time zones are different. But I think also that's kind of the fun of it is knowing this. You do this really intense thing for a couple months, and then when you're done, you got a show to show for it.
Yeah. It's not only is it physically demanding, it's a marathon. This show takes quite a long time to shoot in comparison to a lot of other projects, and part of that is travel and being away from friends and family. So, it's you sacrifice with the hope that it turns out to something you're really proud of, and we've
worth
been
it.
lucky that for the last 7 years it has been.
We're live in the Fishbowl right now in New York City. The crowd has been amazing today with the cast of Outer Banks. Thank you guys so much for being here. And season 5, this is the last season, and I know this is very early to ask this question, but do you think one day that you'll do a reunion, a movie? Can you see some sort of a continuation of the story one day?
I mean,
Never say never.
Never say never.
just quote Justin Bieber.
I think he did.
Yeah, I think there's never a closed door on this world. I think, especially with the way that we master a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I don't need an excuse to work with these guys again.
Yeah. I think people love your characters so much that everyone's always going to be hungry for a little bit more if they can get it.
Sure.
JD, I love that I read about you that you sort of grew up as far away from the entertainment industry as you can, and sort of no acting lessons, anything like that. You taught yourself to do it and to be here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to discount, the amazing teachers that I had. I don't think I knew this is where I would end up, but, when I was a kid, I was doing theater. I was, taking prose. I was doing a little bit of acting here and there, and slowly but surely, as I came to LA, I found different coaches, different teachers, different ways to learn. So, yeah, but in terms of the entertainment industry, I had no clue. Didn't know anything about it. It's so different. I grew up in small town Texas, so coming out here was a huge culture shock.
Was there ever a plan B for you, Drew, or for you, Chase? Was it, or did you always want to do this? You were a hockey player, weren't you?
I was.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I had to give that up because concussions and injuries.
Yeah, that'll do it. Want to keep the
yeah.
brain intact.
Can't take a few concussions, man.
Just rolling around in this.
What's wrong with you, dog?
So,
No, but
yeah.
was it always this? Did you always want to?
No, I mean, after hockey ended, I was taking TV production in high school, so I kind of was transitioning into the idea of getting into this world. But similar to JD, I didn't know anyone in entertainment. Didn't know anybody to contact, so I lied and pretended to be a manager and
Nice.
pitched myself to a bunch of agents, and that's kind of how I got in the door. And just kind of winged it. There was I just had no entryway.
What about you, Drew?
No plan B.
I had no idea what I wanted to do. I had no plan B. I went to school for it. I went to Western Carolina University.
Yeah, didn't you double major?
I told me, well, okay.
Overachiever?
English was my. So I was like,
Smart boy.
English.
Yeah, I was like, that's if the theater thing doesn't work out, I have my English major to fall back
Great choice.
I was like,
Yeah,
that's for sure thing. But yeah, I double majored and graduated on time, which was crazy. But I had no way of understanding how to even get into this.
Yeah.
It was so foreign to me. And then I had really good teachers and I had really good friends that kind of put me in situations to lead me where I am today.
And JD, you're in a spot now where it's your job to get to know Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, honestly, what Snoop Dogg just picks up the phone and calls you one day?
I mean, he does it every day. But no, I mean, I auditioned for that part, auditioned a couple times. He was there for those auditions, and he's been a help through this whole process. So I'm happy to be doing this. I'm very excited for y'all to see it.
Yeah. That's a flex. I got Snoop's number in my phone.
He is the craziest number I have on my phone now.
Right?
Yeah. Doggy dog.
Do we have any other questions?
Yeah, Gabrielle's here. Hey, Gabrielle.
Hi, what was the best prank you played on each other behind the scenes?
Not safe for radio.
Say.
Gosh.
We did. I don't know if this is the best one, but we did. I bought those little cricket noise machines.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I put them in both of their trailers.
I bought one and then put it in Chase's car shortly after that.
They started to circle back.
Yes, they ended up everywhere.
Chase also had a habit of rearranging all the furniture in our trailers.
Yes.
So I would walk in, I'd get done with a long day of work and find like the chairs on top of the desks and all my stuff everywhere.
We also started this game this year called kneecaps, where if somebody like grabs both of your kneecaps, you gotta like straight leg walk for like 20 steps.
Yeah.
Who decided
20
that?
paces.
I think I just did that one day.
Just
I
cause.
told you it's wackadoodle time. Anything goes.
Yeah, he just like grabbed my kneecaps and was like 20
I was
paces.
like 20 paces. I was like, give me them caps, boy.
Yeah.
You guys
it's
seem
stuck.
like you're legit friends in real life, and I feel like one of the biggest reasons people love the show is because your friendships are so amazing and are so special. Do you think you took anything regarding being friends in the show, like, and brought it out into your real life? Did it teach you anything about what it means to be a friend in your real life? Did it change you in any way, friend-wise? They're like, no, I was a sick friend before.
No, but it's like
Yeah,
it's
pretty much the
it's
best.
like they bleed over so much.
Yeah.
It's like the friend on the show thing is like so much of just who we are in with each other anyway.
Yeah.
It's like we follow the storyline, but we try to inject as much of our personal humor, personal relationships to each other into the characters as possible. I feel like it just makes it more real.
I think we, like being in this world and watching our world change, it was like our safety net. Like
Yeah.
This world not only was our job, but it became our safe space.
Yeah.
Because the outside world.
No one else understands.
Yeah, and so like the more you try to sort of branch out, you feel a little bit out of the space, and you're like kind of in your head thinking like, am I being perceived as John B or am I being perceived as Chase? And so you just naturally gravitate back towards the world. And so I don't know. I'm thankful because there's such a level of honesty between these guys and the cast of like really wanting to hold each other accountable, and we've loved each other really hard, which has been an awesome thing to see everybody grow as artists and as human beings and go through life together. I mean, these are like the pivotal years of development and growth, and wouldn't have wanted to do it with anybody else.
I'm not crying, you're crying. That's so nice. What's next for everybody? I mean, do you want to take some time off? Do you have a nap? Nap sounds good.
Yeah.
But any other, I mean, does anybody want to direct, or does anybody want to do it, like maybe explore a different genre or type of character in the future?
Well, I mean, you're doing Snoop Doggy Dog.
Yeah, that's
cat.
Snoop. Literally, as soon as I get back,
Okay.
we start that. That'll
Okay.
be. We're doing a lot of musical
Love it.
performances. Hopefully, that'll be
I can't
that'll
wait.
be fun. That'll be a fun shoot.
Yeah.
And Chase, you're going to be a NASCAR driver.
I am. Yeah, I started training. Pretty terrifying. They were
You got
like,
your rookie card now, right?
I do. Yeah, I have
That's
a
dope.
rookie license for NASCAR in my wallet now, which is
Oh, an actual NASCAR rookie license?
I don't know how real it is.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, they were
Just
like,
go
don't.
with
Like
they were
the violin?
Yeah. They were like, if you get pulled over, don't pull this out. But no, we started the training for that, which was really, really cool. Getting to get behind the wheel of a NASCAR by myself, which did not expect that to happen so fast. But yeah, working with Dennis Quaid and Wes Duchovny and some really, really awesome people.
And Drew, you've talked about being a free agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. I'm a free agent. No, I got really lucky and fortunate. Right after we wrapped the last season of the show, I did 2 films, one with Sean Durkin and one with Jeff Nichols.
And then Lucky, your television show.
Yeah, Lucky. Well, we shot that before
Oh, you did?
season. Yeah, we shot
Okay.
that before. So I've been
boy's
really
booked and
fortunate to be
Booked
busy, and now I'm going to bed.
Okay. Everybody needs a nap.
Yes.
Okay, we get it. We get it. So, what do you want people to take away from the show, from season 5, from the end of this era?
Boys,
Stop getting into trouble.
Jason, take the lead.
don't do drugs.
It's actually the moral. of the show.
Yeah, that's the whole moral of the show. Don't do drugs, and then you won't go looking for treasure. I just think it's a show like at its core. It's like go out and touch some grass. Like go make friends and go be a normal human being. I think we get so caught up with this like world of the digital world that we forget to just exist. And so,
That's true. I would say,
Jonathan, yeah,
no,
yeah.
touch some grass. No, I just want to say thank you. That's it. Thank you guys. I really, really, really had so much fun making this show. Grew up on this show, so it's just gratefulness from me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for talking about it. Thank you for being here now and listening to us.
Yap.
Right.
Yeah. Spit nonsense.
Absolute
Yeah,
nonsense. You know, I think we just try to have a good time.
Yeah.
It's just one brain cell going.
It's okay. That's what friends are for.
Yep. Sharing.
Thank you guys very
Thank
much.
you.
Jonathan Davis, Drew Starkey, Chase Stokes. It is out now, season 5 of Outer Banks.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having
Thank
me.
you guys.